All right, just taking a quick look at this GenTent. This is the one you want to buy. If you're concerned about your generator getting wet out in the rain, out in a storm, out in a snowstorm, whatever, you kind of want to protect it, don't you? And you don't want to bring it inside. This is the mistake so many people make. They think, well, what am I going to do? I got to bring it inside. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's how people end up dead. So, what you want to do is buy a cover like this. And the reason you want to get this particular cover is because they thought of everything. They thought of everything here. So you're not going to run into any problems. In fact, there's a lot of patents on this design. So yeah, number one, obviously just looking at it, you see that it's got this dome shape to it. So yeah, if it's raining or snowing, water's not going to pool up on top of it. It's not going to leak, down into it, and the snow obviously is just going to fall off of it basically. And then this open design. So guess what? They actually say, it doesn't restrict any of the airflow. All the air that generator needs to stay cool and to operate and to breathe. Yeah, it's not going to restrict it. So this is the key thing, right? Because especially if you got that thing running, like, you got big loads going on that thing, like it's running like full throttle. Yeah, you kind of want to make sure you're not going to overheat the generator. And the other aspect is too, a lot of these have these carbon monoxide detectors on them, right? So you can't have the carbon monoxide build up, obviously. So yeah, it's designed to basically, the generator doesn't even know it's there, really. Now, of course, you got to be able to combine that with protection. So that's why this product is so great. And in fact, too, you can see this is actually the main part of it, this upper part. And then there is this little panel that's actually separate that you can kind of put wherever you want. It just hangs down a little bit extra to protect the electrical outlets. And, so that's customizable, depending on your generator. In fact, the whole product is customizable. And you might say, well, how, how can it, all these generators are different sizes and different designs. How does it work? Well, check this out. This is, again, it's another patented feature. You clamp, you basically attach clamps to the generator wherever you can, and then you kind of build this frame around it. So basically, yeah, it ends up working for any generator. Oh yeah, and you might be concerned because of this huge dome on top, how are you going to be able to refill it? Yeah, you can see right here, there is a door. Or yeah, it's basically, yeah, it's like a little door that opens up so you can easily refill it as well. And all of these feature, this is an American company. So all of these feature US materials. Now, depending on which model you get, it kind of dictates how much of the product is actually made in the US. And then the extreme models here, this is the ones they say are 100% made in the US. So every single part, the clamps, the zippers, I don't know. Every single little thing is made in the US. So yeah, this is obviously a great accessory for a generator. You spent a lot of money on the generator. This product actually isn't that expensive, and it's just gonna give you, it's gonna be a smart thing to have, isn't it? I mean, as we talked about, don't try to figure out some other way here to protect it. Don't do it.